Welcome back to Broke and Living. Oh, I'm so happy to be back.
Yes, it's been a hot sec, low key. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how's your day?
It's good. It's been going good. I just had class today. Class was good, but she kept us way over, low key. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, sorry, y'all. I'm fixing my mic. Yeah, she kept us over, which sucks because, like, literally 5 minutes before class was about to end, she got a phone call from her school nurse. Like,
when I told you there's always something going on with her. Didn't I tell you that before?
Yes.
I said there's always something going on with her. I kid you not. Like, throughout the semester, you're gonna miss like so many of the classes. She'll be like, sorry, my dog done ate my homework, my dog ate my school bag, my dog ate my tire, I can't go to class. Like,
that's crazy. Bryce had her last semester, and when like all my classes got dropped, and I had to re-register, he recommended her to me. Nice lady. Like, she is good. Like, she teaches well. Like, I like her teachings. It's just, oh my God, she threw so much work at us for next week. She was like, you have your essay, but you also have 2 general entries. And we were like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But what part of the essay you guys doing for this part?
I think next
is
like
the literature review?
That I think it is. I think that is what's next. Yeah.
Oh, that is the hard one. The interviews is like it gets easier.
I guess. I feel like
hard.
The literature review is the one where you like look for other articles, right?
And then you have to pretty much like put them together.
Yeah,
like
that one is
summarize
hard
them.
because I fucked that one up last time. Oh, I messed that one up last time. And
now she's censoring yourself. You're
I
about
need
to be
to start.
21.
I know, but like
Okay.
I need to start because like
But
I
that's
feel like
true.
because this is a school, I realize because this is like a school run thing, like maybe I should watch my mouth. And I'm not following my mother because every time she told me to watch my mouth, I wouldn't. So, but anyway, yeah, class was chill though. Like we just did group stuff and poor JP. JP's our friend. He just entered the friend group. He's a new character in our lives, but he was so funny because he was writing like full paragraphs like like for each thing, and like the girl in my group, like she just wrote like bullet points, and like literally we have like maybe like 6 minutes left of class, like and he's like, am I writing too much? Like, am I doing too much? Like, I think I'm writing too much. And she was like, no, just keep going. Just like maybe like start abbreviating some stuff. And he was like, how much time do we have left? And she was like, she was on the phone at that point, and we were like, we have like 4 minutes. And he was like, nah, I'm done. And he sat back down. He was like, he closed his freaking journal. He was like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. But like, I was walking him to class, and he was like, my arm was hurting and everything, and you were just sitting there giggling, like it wasn't even that funny. And I was like, it was so freaking funny. Like, don't even play. But yeah, that's all I had today. And then like, I took a nap after, just because I woke up early to do some work. So yeah, I needed a nap. I needed a little quick nap, and now I'm here.
Okay. I didn't do anything. I woke up.
Yeah.
Played some music, went back to sleep, woke up, took a shower, played more music, got ready, and here I am.
Wait, I forget you don't have class today.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a good schedule.
I guess. I guess, yeah. That's me for the rest of the week. But, so let's get into what has been going on.
Okay, yeah. So, first, because it happened, we're late. We're not late. It's just our like filming schedule is late, but the Grammy.
Yeah, I mean it's still not too late. Like it wasn't long ago.
It's just because the Super Bowl had passed, so I'm mostly seeing stuff for the Super Bowl, but I'm still seeing stuff for the Grammy.
I mean, let's talk about that one too.
We can talk about that one too.
But as for the Grammys, how did you feel about it?
I felt great. Anyone talking crap, I think there was only like a couple things you could be talking crap about, but like for the most part, like I saw accomplishments. I saw new people winning shit for once. I saw like camaraderie. Like I love the energy in that room, man. Like
camaraderie. I mean,
I know. I was singing that in my head, but I was like,
No,
let me not
literally.
quote that. Let me move on.
I had to. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Sorry.
Yeah. Shout out Sabrina Carpenter.
But,
who won?
Yes, who won?
3.
And she had an amazing performance.
So good. Also, the performances at Grammys.
Yeah.
So freaking good. Each and every one of them so good. It was so good.
So if you guys did not watch the Grammys, they did it as a fire relief. Pretty much like, I guess, like ceremony where pretty much they were raising money. So everyone, like throughout the whole thing, they were trying to get money to donate to their fire relief fund. And it actually turned out really good. I know a lot of people online, they were saying how, like, honestly, they liked it more than any of the other ones that they've had recently. Just because it felt like different, which I can agree. Like, and it wasn't even like, you know how like some people will do like a charity concert and it kind of just feels kind of corny.
Yeah.
Like this one did not feel corny. It's like
it didn't.
I
will say though, from my end, I was seeing more people were like, it's a little weird having a room full of millionaires ask you to donate money.
No, okay, like, I totally agree
see that, but like, you get over yourself.
Yeah,
donate. You don't have to donate. Like,
because there's also people who are not at the Grammys who definitely probably got some stacks and they might not know where to put it. So I mean, like, they're watching the Grammys, and you know, old people like let me not say old people, like. Older people, they pretty much used like the whole show, like Trevor Noah, who hosted it. He kept saying, he was like, yeah, grandmas and grandpas, scan the QR code. And he was like, you see, you open your phone, you go to your camera.
I did not see him doing
that. And you scan the QR code. Yes.
I don't remember him doing that.
Yeah,
that's
it was
crazy.
like part of like one of the things before commercials.
Oh.
And I was like, real. Like and see, it works for them. Like, you know, there's some grandma who's like, oh, I want to give some money. Oh, the poor people in LA. Like, oh my gosh. Like,
I will say, like, I do like Trevor Noah, but like they need to switch the host. He's done it the last like 5 years. Because he's done it since
been like
4 or 5 years.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Like this is
maybe
like
3.
No, he did it 2021.
Okay, so it has been.
Frick.
I don't remember.
I know his first one was like when it was Harry Styles' first one. I think that was his first one. Anyway, who was your favorite performer?
Doechii, obviously.
Yeah, I love Doechii. Sabrina's so good.
But it's Doechii because I've been on Doechii before.
That's true.
Oh, y'all.
He got me on Doechii, I'll say that. Like, yeah.
Before, so back when Doechii was on YouTube doing those 60-second songs, like, what do y'all know about that? But I'm happy that new people are discovering her because she deserves it. She has so much talent. And she's also, like, you can tell that she really studies music because she knows, like, you can tell.
Yeah.
So I really liked her performance. I'm trying to think. I really liked Chapel's too.
Yeah, I liked hers.
I liked it. I wish it wasn't Pink Pony Club, but I get like everybody wants Pink Pony Club. But
who else? I wish Sabrina had closed hers with Taste.
Actually, no. I was happy she didn't sing Taste.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna transition from Please, Please, Please to Taste. Because those were like her top 3.
Yeah.
But she went back to Espresso, which like she killed it.
I think it fit the vibe too.
Yeah, I'm not even like, she killed it. Old Hollywood little girl. Love it.
Yeah, it was really good. So obviously, if you know me, I have to talk about this. Cowboy Carter won Album of the Year. Country album. Okay.
I can't be too loud because we got people doing shit.
Hey, for Beyonce, it's deserved because I don't think you understand all these YT people.
YT.
All these people literally talked down on Beyonce, saying that she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And what?
And they still were saying after she won, they were still like, I don't think she should have won. Like, I don't care if she switched genres. And you know who was mostly saying that? People that wanted Billie Eilish to win Album of the Year.
That's because their whole thing is like, they wanted Billie Eilish to win Album of the Year, but Beyonce won, which, okay, I can agree. Beyonce. I mean, I can agree that Billie Eilish's album was really good.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it should have won at least one.
There's no
award.
comparison though, because in my opinion, like you have the music, but Cowboy Carter was an actual like art, if that makes sense. Like there was art to that. It wasn't even, not saying that Billie Eilish's music was not art, but I mean like there was more meaning to it. Like the whole Cowboy Carter was a story telling.
I get that, yeah.
Versus like good music. Do I think it was album of the year? 100%. But for the Grammys, it belonged to Beyonce. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And hey, actually no, I'm not sorry, because she deserved it. Billie Eilish has won multiple album of the years before.
That's
not saying that she didn't deserve them, but I mean the music was good. But this woman has been in the industry for almost 30 years and she hasn't won not one. Meanwhile, she released Lemonade, self-titled, like all these good albums who were up for
Lemonade should have gotten
it. We all know.
Everyone knows
that
Lemonade
was a real scam.
That one, yeah.
When I tell you the Grammys, like you knew something was not right. Even though like not saying that Adele did not deserve.
Oh, that was Adele's win?
Yeah, because she was like, I really wish.
Oh,
yeah, that was that whole thing.
Yes.
Which not saying that Adele did not deserve that award, but I'm sorry. That's another thing. Lemonade was a story. Like that was the first time a visual album was ever really put out here. Now everybody's doing visual albums. Who started that?
Beyonce.
Right. Well, let me not say started, but she popularized it. So yeah, let me get off my Beyonce horse now. Ooh,
I will say,
you see how I did that? You see? Okay. Oh,
I will say, I thought Brat was gonna win Album of the Year just because like it was everywhere and like I think it was so good. Like it was very like different too. And like it was a mix of pop and like electric and it just worked. Like,
but. Not sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But I'm happy that it won in its category though.
Yes.
I'm really happy. And she also ended up being, there's only 4 women who have ever won in the dance electric pop, album category.
Okay.
And she ended up being one of them.
Okay, Charlie.
It's literally, I forgot the first 2. But it's Beyonce and Charlie. So yeah. Okay.
Yes, Charlie.
But I really thought Brat was good too, and that's what I mean. Like those albums to me were the albums of the year. Like Short and Sweet, Brat, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Cowboy Carter. Like those are all album of the year.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Cowboy Carter took the cake.
Sorry, y'all.
She took the big slice too, y'all. She took the big slice.
I also loved Charlie's performance with Quidlin Black.
Yeah,
in the back, in the front, technically. But
I wish they gave her more time. Like you can tell they gave her that little sliver before a commercial break.
Yeah.
Like okay.
Which was so fake, but she ate it up with that little sliver. I love Billie in the audience, like dancing. Everyone everyone was
dancing. You got Lady Gaga dancing.
Oh, I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say everyone wanted Billie to like go up and sing with her, but I think she just didn't because she had already performed earlier that night. And like it was Charlie's performance.
They probably just didn't do whatever that was.
I think she ate it up.
Yeah,
she ate it up for her. This was her first Grammys, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Ate it,
which is really good.
All the first timers, Sabrina, Chapel, all of them. They had won. Like we talked about that while we were watching. Like no, I mean when they were performing, not like.
Oh, like,
I mean, they did all win, but like, I mean, when they were performing, even Benson Boone grabbing his fucking balls on stage.
It was not like that.
It wasn't like he was. But still,
it was exaggerating that he did not grab his balls.
It was all them tricks and flips. He wanted to be a parkour. Right. He said parkour, like.
Yeah, he was doing but like flips and tricks.
They had no fear, like. It's weird because like I feel like when Chapel was performing at like the VMAs, you could hear the fear in her voice, like the nervousness. But I feel like the Grammys is so much bigger than the VMAs, and she had no fear. Like all of them, just cutthroat. It was so good.
But I mean, that comes with performing. You have to be a good performer.
Yeah,
especially on that stage. Like that's music's biggest night.
Now the haters are gonna come for me. I'm so glad Taylor didn't win anything.
Oh, me too.
Her and her man lost,
and I'm cheering.
I'm low-key so happy. Like y'all know I'm a hater. I am a hater. I've been really admitting that recently that I am a hater. Like sorry y'all, but like I love the way it feels to be a hater. Don't play with me. Because she shouldn't have won album of the year last year. Point blank period.
Yeah.
Glad she lost because I'm glad everyone else thought these songs, this album, it's good, but it's just not hitting the way the rest of these songs are. And it makes me feel even better because she was trying to block these artists from hitting number one.
That's what y'all don't know.
Yes.
I would tell, like, update Michaela on that stuff because, you know, okay, I got to get in my music bag for a second, y'all.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you know how, like, people will release, like, vinyls and stuff. Taylor Swift was releasing, like, different versions of songs. Like, it would be, like, the Notes version. Like, I'll definitely have to put some screenshots if I can find them or something on the screen. Because when I tell you every week, she would release something. And then when, like, albums like Brat and stuff would come out, she would release these, like, extra songs, like, and those can actually, like, compete with them because obviously her fan base, they're gonna buy them. They're gonna keep buying them. They're gonna go on the chart and they're gonna beat out these, like, new albums, and it's gonna bump her album, keep going to number one, to number one, because they all contribute to that one album.
You know what's so funny too is that I'm not gonna air out which Swiftie I was telling that to, but they were like, no, she does, like, because I was like, she, like, calculates it, like, she plans to, like.
Yeah, like these things are planned.
But she was like, no, like, she plans these years in advance. Like,
I mean,
she
like,
plans them so far in advance. Like, she already knows when she's dropping all her music. And it's like, but what if these are impromptu drops to keep her up? Like,
you don't like,
know her strategy.
I get the planning.
Yeah.
But at
not
the same
when it comes
time,
to stuff like that.
It's like you see, like, you know, because it, like, y'all, when I tell you it would be deliberate, like, she wouldn't release anything throughout the week. She might have she'll take off like 2 weeks. Next thing you know, new album drop. Here comes, hey guys, I just released the whatever they're called, the Tortured Poets Department Notes version for the song Fortnite, download only.
I do like Taylor. Like, Taylor will be back in my good graces when she drops Reputation, Taylor's version. Until then, sorry, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I stand.
I like
but
Speak Now
I will
and
say,
Fearless.
Oh, I love Speak Now. Oh, I was
obsessed
with the Speak Now Taylor's version. She ate that down bad. She did eat that down bad. But I loved it. Don't make that face.
Loved what?
The Speak Now Taylor's version.
Oh, I just said that. Wait.
No, because that.
A little bit, yeah.
I think it was so good. But, like, yeah. Oh, this was the thing I hadn't mentioned to you because I was saving it for the podcast. Did you see those two, like, interview girls on the carpet do an interview with Babyface and then call Chapel over in the middle of their interview with Babyface? They were like, Chapel, completely interrupting what Babyface was saying.
Literally, she could not help herself. Like, literally, the first, like, I don't
it was like 30 seconds. It was like not even.
But
like
she was literally still interviewing Babyface, and here comes her little co-host. Oh, Chapel,
and then she was like, she was literally, like, yeah,
like, girl.
And you know what? I respect Babyface. I really do, because he could have been like, oh, you're not gonna interview me. Like, he could have really, like, caused the scene, but he was just like, oh, you want to do that? Okay.
Babyface is a legend. Like, y'all don't realize, and he has lots of Grammys as well. So for them to treat him like that is like, y'all.
People were dragging them. Let me tell you, because you don't respect people.
No.
You don't disrespect people like that.
Literally.
Especially someone who's been in the music game for that long. He's like, everyone knows Babyface.
He is a legend.
Yes, and you should definitely know Babyface during this month, because it's Black History Month.
Don't play.
Don't clock it.
Don't play.
Right.
Yeah, I looked you up and down. Right.
Oh. People were saying they should get, like, fired and stuff.
Yeah. Like, I would definitely say the one girl who kept calling Chapel's name. She definitely, even though they released, like, a statement and they were saying, I think that she was on, like, temporary leave or something, but I'm like, no, if that was a Black person or someone else, they would have easily fired them.
I don't know. I just found it rude,
because that's not how you handle shit.
Yeah. Oh, that was bad. That was about it, though, for the Grammys.
Yeah, that was it. I think that was it.
Yeah.
So the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah. Kendrick ate up. The Eagles won. Thank God.
Yeah, they did win. Go them. I mean, I don't really.
I mean, they tore up their city.
They've been studying them. That's what they were doing.
Because they were studying them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what football players do. So.
You know what's so funny too is that someone said, win or lose, this would have happened.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so if they lost, they would have tore up the town. If they won, which they did, they tore, they were tearing out light posts and shit. I was like, okay, y'all, I'm happy, I'm excited too, but now you just doing too much. But it's Philly, so
I mean, hey, y'all do y'all. I don't really get into the football stuff unless it's the Raiders, because that's my team. But and they ain't going to no Super Bowl no time soon, never ever again. But
the Bills are always so close. I only root for the Bills, really. I try to say I'm a Giants fan, but I really just root for the Bills the most because they get the closest to actually getting to the Super Bowl.
Oh, so you're a fake. So you trying to choose the rich sibling over the broke one. Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm also not a football fanatic.
Well, yeah.
So right. But
I was just here for the halftime show.
I'm always here for the halftime. I also am here for the commercials sometimes.
Oh yeah, the commercials.
But they were
not that good this year.
Someone told me, they were I didn't like them. I was like, there are a couple good ones, but I missed the ones that I wanted to see, Charlie's, even though they were she was in it for 5 minutes.
I literally told you that. It literally was. But the other ads that they were doing before the Super Bowl, she was in it more with Martha Stewart.
Oh, okay.
Which were cute.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Yeah.
But what'd you think about the halftime show?
I loved it. I think Kendrick did so good. More people, everything he said definitely went up and over a lot of people's heads. I will say though, my professor yesterday, my news reporting class, she did ask the class what we thought of it. No one really said anything, but
probably because they're scared to say it's bad, and they're probably scared to say it's good.
Yeah, one girl, she was it was interesting. It was the end, it got more interesting, but it was I don't know, it was an interesting game. And then I don't know if I should shout her out, but another girl in my class that I know, she was I like the halftime show a lot, and I like the hidden messages that Kendrick had about Black lives and political stuff that's going on currently in his performance, because I know that went up and over a lot of people's freaking heads.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying it was boring.
I think what the problem with the halftime show was that Kendrick played majority of his songs from his new album that a lot of people don't know. And the Super Bowl, I get it, because that's low-key what Beyonce did with the Cowboy Carter bowl thing. She performed a whole bunch of songs that people didn't know. But I think what made that difference was Beyonce was performing, and Kendrick, I don't really know what that was.
Yeah.
And I think people don't know the song, so they weren't really gonna vibe.
Right. I don't know. I agree with that. I do. I feel he should have sung at least All Right.
Yeah,
if we get really political, he should have sung All Right. Come on now.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, I feel he could have sung a little bit.
But hey, it brought his album back to #1, which is the whole point. That's, you literally get all eyes on you. So I get why you would perform the songs for your new album. But I think he should have just played the new songs, but shortened them, and then played more songs that people knew, more kind of his greatest hits type of performance. And that's usually what the Super Bowl gives, is when the artists perform, it's usually their greatest hits. But for him, he decided to do it a little different.
Yeah.
Do I think it's still good? Yeah, I think it was still good.
I also saw a lot of, it was more, these were comments off of an article off of freaking Daily Mail. They're y'all think I'm a hater. They're such haters because they only like post like the negative stuff, like worst outfit. Like sometimes they'll post best outfit, but it'll be like, really, y'all. But like
that's all
for
they
Kendrick's
do.
performance, like they were like people. No, actually, I think I saw this on Instagram on comments. People were like, Jay-Z needs to be fired from choosing the Super Bowl performances. Like he keeps choosing these rappers, and it's like, no more rappers for the Super Bowl. Like I'm done with the like, stop picking rappers. We need real musicians back. We all know they just want freaking country bitches up in here. Like it's just a bunch of Trumpies like not happy with learning Black history. And against their will, like
it's like they just want like Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
but honestly,
they literally booed her, so probably not.
Yeah, well, they booed her for a different reason because they tired of seeing her.
Yeah,
like
it's ironically mostly the Chiefs that be booing her.
Well, yeah, because they're tired of seeing her because they're at like every game she's at, they're showing her
her side eye.
Yeah. But they just want like their white people to perform, which I'm happy that more Black people are performing. But I do think that they can expand from the ranges of R&B and rap. Yeah. I do think that they should expand from that and get into some pop or something else.
Because they haven't had pop since who? Like, and I'm not counting J-Lo.
Rihanna's pop.
Oh, but yeah, Rihanna. But she was R&B, she was doing more R&B songs.
She is pop.
Besides
That's a pop star.
Then Katy Perry?
The Weeknd.
Yeah.
That's pop.
But even bitches were saying The Weeknd's performance was bad.
Well, yeah, that was bad. But I give him some slack because that was still like low-key COVID year. So there wasn't a lot of people there. But the performance was weird.
Yeah.
Like I'm like so funny, it was definitely weird but even still now, like I think his performances still now are weird because it just has a lot of like Pope and like it just feels like real weird. Like I don't know, cathedral. Like it feels like
with
weird.
His tongue on stage.
I don't want to see that. Like I don't want to see that. But I know someone I know someone watching this knows exactly what I'm talking about because like if you've seen his tour, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like it just feels a little eerie, and that's what his Super Bowl performance was like. And he's pop. So I'm trying to think. So it would be The Weeknd.
Oh, we forgot to talk about him coming back to the Grammys. He performed at the Grammys.
I didn't really care because out of all people bringing back that they need to apologize to, it is who?
Nicki Minaj.
Right. Why did you second guess yourself? Like,
because I thought it was either Nicki or Ariana.
That's true. But like Ariana, yes, but like they really messed up with Nicki Minaj. Like that's the only person that they should have been doing that. But they did it for him, his album release. I'm on to y'all. Like, I know what y'all be doing. Like, I get it that, like, they're like, calling us out. Yes. Yeah. But it really made no sense because The Weeknd was talking about y'all not being fair to actual artists and
not
like
your like really voters,
like the voters like actually voting on real like music, not just like on who's, you know, things like that, which they're never gonna do. But then the CEO, he's like, we have different initiatives for the Black people, the queer people, like all these things. It's like that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Like, thank you, but no, like, and I'm on to you. Well, like, I know exactly, but like, thank you. I mean, you brought The Weeknd back, but that was for his album. Like,
that was for his album.
The Weeknd.
It was a pretty good performance. Though.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Yeah. He was just up there.
Yeah.
Doing what he do.
Timeless.
Like, but that's what I was talking about. You saw his performance.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That's what his concerts look like. It's real like dark.
Yeah,
it's kind of eerie. But his album Dawn FM was the best one out of the trilogy, in my opinion. But I don't like the whole blinding lights stuff. And his new album is cute too, I guess. He has this one song that was real Michael Jackson coded. I was like, okay, hold on. You eating his nachos now?
I know he did another song with Lana. I heard it the other day.
Yeah. You still haven't that album?
No, I haven't listened to it fully.
You gotta beef it up. You gotta beef up your music. I mean, it is long. But.
Yeah, like damn. Okay, let's get into like
what I did for my birthday.
Yeah.
We know you hate ads, but this one's important.
Make sure you're following us on Instagram at Broken Living Pod and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Also, this episode, along with seasons 1 and 2, are streaming on Spotify and Amazon Music.
Okay, now let's get back into it. Yeah,
literally.
That was so much. That was a full weekend of extravaganzas.
Yes. So, well, we're just gonna talk about the main thing that I did for my birthday.
Yeah.
So let's start off with how it came up to be. I was thinking like one day we had talked about this before about us going to like a live taping of a show. And like beforehand, not even connected to my birthday, like I was going to find a show date and still go. But I happened to find one that happened to be a day before my birthday, and it was for the Drew Barrymore Show. But I know sometimes those tickets are really hard, so I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm still gonna request, and if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Like, I mean, I'm just not gonna go. They sent me the tickets, and they were like, yes, you have been confirmed. And then it was like, hold on, this ticket does not guarantee that you'll make it on the show. It guarantees your spot in line. I'm like, oh, what? And so then I asked Michaela to go because I was like, okay, who else am I going to go with? Like, I was going to go by myself, which like I could have, but I was like, no, let's go with someone else.
Yeah.
So I went with Michaela. We went early. We got some Dunkin' before.
It was not good.
No. Well, actually, my stuff was low key, but not really. Like, it could have been crispier. Like, it low key was a waste of my $3.
I don't know if he was faded. I don't know if he was just tired, but he had messed up my order and gave me a full on breakfast sandwich when I just wanted a wake up wrap. And then the wake up wrap, like, he put all the bacon at the bottom and then like the egg on top. So like
that's disgusting.
Yeah, it was
like,
not
that needs
good.
To be mixed in.
Yeah, I was like, this is not good. Yeah.
But we also ended up being like the second person in line for the general section because I guess like when you submit your tickets, when you get them when they first announce like the date, I guess you'll get priority. But we had general because it was later. Like I obviously had seen the February 6th date like for a couple weeks, but I was like, man, nah. But we were also like a little bit scared because a lot of people showed up in the priority and like they kept showing up like late. They were
pissing me off.
And we were like, wait, why is that line so long? And they didn't tell you how many people that they take in. Like on the ticket, it literally just says that they allow, like they give out more tickets than they can actually like fill. Just in case people don't show up.
I will say the couple that was in front of us, which the way they were acting outside was very different from how they were acting inside because they got through, like they were talking to like all the like, what are they? Set workers?
Yeah. Like the crew.
Light just went out. Yeah. And we don't have an extra battery. Yeah, the crew, the couple was talking to the crew and the like one guy was like, no, you guys are definitely gonna get in, like don't stress, like, and she was like, the woman was like, how many people does it fit? And they were like about like 140. So I was like, okay, like, I think we'll be able to get in. Yeah, we did feel better
after that because then they went over to us and because he was like, if they check your ID, then you're coming in, and that's exactly what they did. He came over, scanned that ticket. I said, oh, we're in.
I will say though, they tell you to print out your tickets before. And this girl behind us knew she had to print out her ticket before. And yet she just had it on her phone and she still got in. And I was like, but I would not try that again.
No, I would never do that. Like, I'm still going to follow print that ticket. Especially because I'm black. So that gives them more of a reason to not let me in. Especially these days. No, I'm going to have everything.
But
okay?
I don't think at her show they would be doing that shit.
But I mean, just in general.
I will say I'm Drew Barrymore Show. Y'all loved Bryce because we'll continue the story, but like I'm looking for a job, so but continue.
Literally,
it was so fun, y'all.
So we got in. There was obviously no cameras or anything, and it was really cute. Like it looks exactly like it looks on TV. And I've watched the show like multiple times. Like I think I've saw like all of like season 1, maybe some of season 2. But it's so cute. And she was really nice. We had
wait, before you continue, I just have to do like a pre-thing when we were sitting in the like waiting area. The like hype guy, so there's like, you know, the like signs that because people were like, were there signs that were telling you to like clap and laugh? You're like, no, it was a real person. Like, this guy
hype
named
crew.
Joey, he literally would come. He was like, I'm your hype guy. Like, are you guys excited to be at the Drew Barrymore Show? Like, he literally came in. He was like, you're going to meet Drew. You're going to talk to Drew, but you're not going to get too close to Drew. Like, saying that type of stuff. And then the security guard, like head security came in and he was like, so Joey's lying. You guys won't talk to Drew. Yeah. You're not meeting Drew.
You're not meeting Drew.
Like, you're not seeing Drew. Like, you're not here to talk to her or anything like that. Even though...
Yeah, but I do get what he means because like, when people say meet, like they mean actually like a meet and greet. Like no, he's no, y'all are going to see Drew from your seat, but there will be no getting up and all that extra stuff.
Yeah, even though didn't she used to go in the crowd in the beginning of her show?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, but she stopped doing that,
which sucks. Yeah, I really thought she was gonna come up and like talk to you, but like let me get closer. Yeah, like such a shame, but it was so fun, y'all. Like it was so dope seeing like the camera operating and like there. I will say though, anytime like it was kind of hard because I was actually trying to listen to their interview and like, but you're also trying to watch Joey on the side because he's trying to like signal for you for like there to be like the best like audio of like clapping and cheers and stuff like that because that shit it's live. So like it was kind of hard because I was like, wait, I want to hear what he's trying to say, but then Joey would be like, clap, 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 and we're like, yeah. So like, but so much fun. Continue. Sorry.
It was. No, I have nothing. No, I'm over here listening to you talk, girl. I mean, I have nothing else. Well, so basically, in the middle of the episode, at the end, they had, the guest for the show. Oh yeah. Actually, let me say it was Ki Huy Kwan.
Yes, from the Goonies.
Yeah, from the Goonies.
Everything, everywhere.
Yep.
At once. I did not say that right.
But and then they had Joanna Swisher, who was from Sweet Magnolias. I guess she was on Reba. Yeah. And I think she's been in a couple other things.
She was in Gossip Girl.
Yeah. I just know her from Sweet Magnolias. If you do not watch that on YouTube. You know, season 3 is out right now.
If y'all follow Drew Barrymore, she had posted yesterday because I have post notifications on for her because I love her. She was posting like these photos, these reenacted photos of her and Quan, and we literally saw them recreating them. It was so
it was really cool.
Yeah, and like we have to watch our episode because I
watched it.
Are we in it?
No.
Fuck! I literally saw them when they were getting like the crowd.
Yeah, but like, you know what? If we had sat, because you guys, so this was basically the seating. We sat on the left, and then the other people sat on the right. I feel like if we sat on the right, they would have got us more because they had a camera that's right in front of them that was getting audience shots. But they only got us in the beginning when they were first like resetting that camera, when they were doing like the whole money stuff. Yeah. So I wish we sat on that right. So we have to get priority next time.
We do. Oh, so that was all the priority people?
Well, because they came in first.
Oh, that's true.
So that's what I'm assuming because they were already sitting there and we were in the other room. Yeah. So I think the earlier we get, like priority, we'll get on that side.
No, yeah, that's true.
Because I wish they would have sat me in the front too. But I think they only have women in the front, like those little like seats.
Oh yeah.
I think because even in like other shows, I always only see women there.
That's interesting because I think you're right about that because they had the
two guys
and then they were like, can you guys move, and they switched it out with the 3 girls.
Because even like in the shows I watch, I think there's always only women there.
That's interesting.
I mean, hey y'all, do I gotta put on a wig or something to sit in the front?
Put on your mullet.
Like, hey y'all. No, I'm like, hey y'all. Hey Drew. No, sorry.
No,
I would never do that.
Drew's interaction with Bryce was so sweet.
It was good. I'm holding that near dear to my heart actually.
And I'm holding that I got to wave to her and she said hi.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically they asked if anyone had any questions. And I raised my hand, obviously. And then I was just telling her that it was my birthday. And I asked her for some advice. And she gave some good advice, like good stuff revolving around like career and stuff like that. And it was good. Like not too many people can say that they got advice from Drew Barrymore. But I did. And the funny thing is, like, I remember everything, and I'm holding that to me. I'm holding that because Drew, I told literally Michaela after we left, I was like, that's my origin story. That's my origin story.
Yes, it is. And she'll remember you because literally when she was leaving the stage, like she's saying goodbye to everybody, and then she's trying to like get me and Bryce's attention, and I peep her. And I'm like, Bryce. And I'm like, Drew's trying to get your attention. And then she looks to like Bryce and she's like, you're going to do great. Like, and then like she says bye and she like blows us a kiss and then she leaves. But she took a hot second to leave. Like she was just sitting there like saying bye.
That's what I will say. I was telling my dad, I was like, it was really nice that like with each person, she actually like sit there and took the time to answer the question. Yeah. Instead of just like, some celebrities might just have like already answers in their head and she's like, oh, this and that. Next one, this and that. But she actually, like each person that asked a question, she took time to answer and she was like, well, like different things like that.
And she was bummed because there were other people with like questions and like, she was like, you guys, I have to go. Damn it. Like she was like, damn. I have to go, but you guys were great. Like it was really cool. Fun. Yeah,
they need to put me on one of them shows. Like I'll be a little guest, like that one guy who was doing the cooking show. Let me do that. Drew, hire me and let me do that. I will be your best.
Let me be like a stage assistant, like a TA, a PA, like your media coordinator. Kick that Harry Styles, girl. Y'all, there was this girl. She's a Harry. I've seen her on TikTok. I can't stand her. And somehow she has a job at the Drew Barrymore Show. I peeped her and I was like, I know that face.
I mean, she got to have a job to pay off them tickets, okay?
No, for real. Y'all, she went to over like 50 shows. That's why she's my biggest Harry op. Over here singing in the pit, every show, cinema. When I catch you,
when I catch
I'm
you,
getting your ticket.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
But we went to the city double back because then what did we do the next day?
Then we went to dinner for my actual birthday. First we went to a happy hour. We went to El Coco, you know, we had a margarita pitcher and then other stuff, okay. And then we went to Tao, which was really nice. The food was good.
So freaking good, y'all. Like I'm still thinking about that orange chicken.
Yeah, like, it was really good. I would go again. Like we definitely. And what I like is that they're shareable. Yeah. So like we can just split that check.
Jacqueline spilled soy sauce all over her pants.
Yes, our friend
Bryce's TikTok coming soon of our trip to Tao.
Yeah, that was definitely coming soon.
But it sucks that your shot glass broke.
Oh, not you bringing that up. I wasn't even gonna bring that up. That's crazy, Michaela.
So basically,
your face, like we're done. Cameras, cut. All right.
So basically, we were going to like take the little as like a little souvenir of like the like chopstick holders, but they had when they cleared the plate, they had taken them. Yeah. So then Bryce was like, "I'm just gonna take the shot glass," and we're yes,
why not? It's my 21st. Might as well.
Right. Nice little souvenir. So we're getting a lift, and that whole lift story is insane, y'all. Basically, the lift, our first lift came. We were trying to get the license plate, and he pulls off.
Yep.
And he leaves us and we're like, what the heck? Like, what are we doing? And then
we get a new one and I'm like, oh, okay. And thankfully it was right down the street. And he was actually better. Because it was a van. We pulled up.
We got to go on Ox. While we were waiting, y'all, literally the car pulls up and all I hear is that was a bad imitation of glass.
Yep.
But
that was bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Bryce's shot glass had
shattered
fallen
out of my bag because it wasn't zipped up, which was like actually so crazy. Like, okay.
And Bryce. all I heard was the glass, and then like 5 seconds later, I hear, no.
Yeah. If you know Trisha Paytas, and I'll have to put this on the video. If you know Trisha Paytas, and you know that, that was me, and that's all I could see in my head. Like, I kid you not, all I could think of was Trisha being like, no. no, because that's how I felt. Like first, I couldn't take that little chopstick holder, and then now I actually took something, and they, the universe did not want me to have that.
It was
shot glass.
It was even funnier because after the fact, like this homeless guy was like, "Y'all all right?"
Yeah, like
y'all
this homeless guy changed. He's like, "Hey, you okay?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm not okay."
Oh my god, it was so.
But
funny.
the Uber ride back to our campus was like so much better.
Yeah,
even though he tried to upcharge us.
He did.
Oh, yeah,
we were
missed our train.
Into the train.
When I told y'all, I had these loafers on, and they are thick, like a thick sole too.
I felt so bad.
I was running. My heart was beating. Like you would have thought somebody was trying to kill me. That's how I was running.
I didn't feel bad that you were running in loafers. I felt bad that I was like running so behind.
Oh, y'all. When I told you I smoked all of them.
I was trying. Listen, I had you dashing. Like you're like at least 3-4 blocks ahead of us. There's Lisa like maybe like a block or two behind you. There's me like a block behind Lisa. And then like trailing behind me is freaking Jacqueline.
Yes. Like no, Jacqueline actually pissed me off because I was like, okay, Jacqueline does not want to go nowhere because what? I was like, okay, Jacqueline,
oh my
girl.
God, it was so
every
funny.
time I turned around, I'm like, okay,
yeah,
why?
she was. I was like like I was close enough where like I could see her, and I'm like, I don't want to get too far because like she doesn't. Well, she did go to. She had a city class all last semester,
That's
so
true.
she does know her way around. But like, well, kind of. But I literally would turn around. I'm like, let's go, shorty, let's go. Like,
yeah, but. It was me and Lisa, really. It was me and Lisa. Lisa was in our other podcast episode. Go watch that.
Go watch that.
I actually put it in the little YouTube card right now. But yes, Lisa, me and her, we were actually ones keeping up. I literally had like a block and a half left to Grand Central.
Where were you? Were you at the McDonald's?
We were right there.
I know, but then you still have at least like
that's only half. It's like right there.
I wouldn't have been able to make it.
We were not that far.
I was at least a block away from the McDonald's.
Because I could see the door for Grand Central. That's how I know I could make it. If I can see that door,
I couldn't see crap. All I saw was Bryant Park.
I was at the end of the other light. Okay.
No, because as soon as you got down there, I get to like past the Sweet Greens, and I'm like towards like the side, like I'm about to hit the library, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make it, and I'm like, Lisa, I'm not gonna make it.
Like, oh my god,
we're not gonna make it. Like, we can't. We had like 3 minutes left though. There was no way, and we had to go all the way downstairs in Grand Central.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah. But Saturday was fun too. Went to the pottery place, or around here it's Pottery Factory. From all my Albany chicks. I don't know about dudes. But
we went to a pottery place.
Oh, I just licked the freaking.
And some people, they did like painting pottery. I made a little candle.
Yeah.
And then we went to a diner to get some good food with some good friends.
I had a French toast. Fruity Pebbles French toast. It was butts, but I couldn't finish it, and everyone was taking pictures of my food. And
it was good. It was good food. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. What was like one of your favorite things that you've done for your birthday?
Either roller skating for my, how old are you in 4th grade? Like 9.
The silence.
I think you're like 9. Yeah, for like my 9th birthday, and then or my birthday last year. That was a good birthday. That was a good fun birthday. I like
that was
good.
But
my birthday's I'm next. I'm next.
Actually, no, it's still my birthday.
No, I'm next.
No.
I have my plans. I'm super excited, but also so very stressed because I still need to get my outfit, and I have not gotten that bitch yet. Oh my god.
Oh, we lost the lights just turned off.
Yeah, we lost the big light, and we gotta wrap it up before these two come off. So we gotta wrap it up.
Well,
but that concludes our episode. I kind of wish I got to talk about my birthday a little bit more.
No, yeah,
but it's okay because we had a lot of different. Yeah,
because it will be a recap.
Oh, that's true.
On what you did, actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
So just stay tuned. If you want to know more about what's going to happen for Michaela's birthday, stay tuned for our next episode. Yes. And make sure you hit that
subscribe button
and notification bell. Okay.
Right.
Don't play. So we'll see you guys on our next episode. Bye, guys.
Bye.